Hello, Mr. Joyce here. I'm going to show you how to find a percentage of any given number. I'm actually going to show you two methods, so it's up to you to decide which method suits you best. Right, for method one, you're going to need to know how to divide a number by 10 and 100. If you can do that, you'll be able to find any percentage of any number given. So I've chosen the number 300, and we're going to have a go at some of these methods to see what percentages we can find. So to start us off, to find 10% of any number, all you've got to do is be able to divide your number by 10. So the calculation for this one is 300 divided by 10 equals, remember we're dividing, so the number's going to get smaller, and it's by 10, so it's going to move one place smaller. So 300 divided by 10 equals 30. So 10% of 300 is 30. I'm going to make a note of that up here, so I've got that one for later. Okay. To find 1% of any number, I need to divide my number by 100, which makes sense because percentages out of 100. So my calculation is 300 divided by 100. Again, the number's going to get smaller, but this time by 2 places. So my answer is 3. So 1% of 300 is 3. Now, actually, with those two percentage answers, I could probably, or I should be able to find any percentage that I want. But I can do just a couple others which might help me as well. So to find 5% of a number, if I already know what 10% is, and we've worked that out already, it was 30. All I need to do is half that number, and that will give me the answer to 5%. So 30 divided by 2 equals 15. So 5% of 300 is 15. And the last one to show you is 50%, which all that means is I need to find half of the number. So my calculation is 300 divided by 2 equals, and you'll see the link here, 150. So 50% of 300 is 150. If I've managed to get those number facts, I will be able to find any other percentage for this number. So for example, let's see if we can find 36%. Well, I already know what 10% is 30. So 20% is going to be a 30 more than that. So I'm going to add 30 more. To find 30%, I'm going to need to add another 30. And let's just work those three out first. 30, 60, 90. So I know that 30% equals 90. I now need to find the 6%. And I know that 5% is 15. 5% is 15. And I know that 1% is 3. So if I add all of those together, I'll have the answer for 36%. Let's just do this. 5 plus 3 is 8. 9 plus the 1, or 90 plus the 10, means our answer is 108. Have a go yourself. Give yourself a different target number, maybe 200, and see if you can find 10%, 1%, 5%, and 50%. And then maybe see if you can find 36% as well. For method 2, you're going to need to know how to, again, divide by 100, but also be confident in your times tables and using the column method for multiplication. So there are 2 steps to do. First of all, we need to divide it by 100 to find 1%, which we've already done in the last method. So we need to do 400 divided by 100. Again, it's going to move 2 places smaller. So the answer is 4. So 1% of 400 is 4. And now that I've got 1%, I need to multiply that by 23 to find the percentage that I want. So I do 23 times 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 10 over. 4 times 20 is 80, plus the 10 is 92. So my answer to 23% of 400 is 92. So if you're confident doing that way, it is a much more efficient way and quicker way to get the answer that you need. Let's just do one more just to make sure you understand that one. Okay, the next one I'm going to try is 67% of 600. It's slightly trickier because the times tables might be a bit harder for you. But it's the same process. So step 1, we need to divide a number by 100. So 600 divided by 100. Move it 2 places, equals 6. So that gives me 1%. 1% of 600 is 6. And then I need to multiply that again by the percentage that I want to find. So I want to find 67%. Okay, I'm going to multiply that to get my answer. So 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 60 is 360. Add the 40. My final answer is going to be 402. So 67% of 600 is 402. Right, now you know both methods. It's up to you to decide which one you want to use, or maybe try both, and have a go at the activities you've been given to do today. Good luck.